Hey everybody, I'm back with another reading for tomorrow, April 8th, 2019, another twin flame reading. So we're going to get right into it, alright? So we have heartache and loss, mental conflict, and rest and rejuvenate for our oracle cards from the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck, okay? And, you know, I don't know what's going on with, some of you, but it's kind of like, you're in this mental state of, being in your head and focusing, like, on loss and, being hurt, and, it's like you really need to just find your balance, because we have the Four of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles, okay? So it's like, you're kind of, really, like, in your head, and because of it, it's like, you really need to, like, stop and sit down and relax or do something relaxing or focus on your mental health and taking care of yourself, because it's like you want something or somebody may want you. With the Page of Swords, that's like the big time spying card, so it could be very well that, you're looking, around, and it's like you have options. But because you're in this mental entrapment state, it's like you really need to just stop and step back, take a step back and really think about what you're doing, before you, come in like this, because right now, really, with that energy, I'm feeling it's really just not the time to charge at anybody, We don't want to do that right now. It's about us and focusing on ourselves and making sure that we're balanced. Because if we're not, then we're not going to have any type of relationships in our life that are balanced out. They're not going to be healthy for us if we're not healthy. You see what I'm saying? Okay? So, and we have, the Seven of Wands. And it's kind of like, yeah, you're like in a defensive mode. Okay? Because of, I'll hold it up again, because of, heartache, loss, betrayal. That's what's keeping you in this state. Okay? And because of it, you really gotta be here. You gotta find your zen, kind of sit down and meditate even with yourself. Because, we have the Justice card, which is Libra energy, maybe you have, like, Libra in your chart, or, maybe it just is about that balance. You really need to find that balance. And with it upright, you're definitely going to find that, if you aren't already are, slowly. And we also have the Nine of Pentacles, which is about focusing on yourself. Again, it's about being single and enjoying life and not, jumping into anything, not doing this, which is okay to be truthful and blunt and honest, yes, but right now is not the time to make any big, huge moves, okay? We have the Sun card, which, upright is happy and, is us living, our best life, basically. And we also have the King of Wands, okay? And it's kind of like, again, if you look at him, it's like he's watching intently, with the Page of Swords, kind of looking and and looking at the options out there. And that's good to, like, survey it. You know, kind of survey the area and see what you have before you do anything, you know. And really focus on you. You know, that's where you need to be instead of, you know, running around like this. You know, like, yeah. You know, you don't want to be like that. And we also have the Star reversed. And, you know, the Ace of Swords reversed. Which means, you know, you're not focusing on the healing part, you know. You're not focusing on this like you should be. That's something you really, really, really need to do, is focus on healing. You know, focus on getting that balance. And, you know, living in your truth, you know, like this instead of like this, okay? We don't want to be like that, you know? You want to stand, you know, on your 2 feet and, you know, and not be all defensive, okay? And be open. Be open to life, okay? Instead of, you know, just sitting in your head like this, because sitting in your head is never good. We don't want to sit in our heads and overthink things. You know, we just want to kind of put, you know, our desires and our wishes into the universe and think positively, because that's what we'll get back. Okay, so with that being said, that is the reading for tomorrow, April 8th. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, you can subscribe to my channel. I always appreciate that. Thank you. And I also have an Instagram. It is Second Soul Tarot. You can check that out as well. I do post these readings on there as well. All right, see you later.